Hello everybody, Skippy Gamer here. Welcome to my discussion video on what I would want, or, well, you can think of this as a wish list on what I want for the next few DLCs of Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U in the future. Hey, by the way, when you get a chance, be sure to check out my Earthbound Zero redo review, or remake, as you could say. Why is it a remake? Well, I explain it in the video. But go ahead and check it out sometime. I have like 3 or 4 views at this point. So go ahead and check it out when you get a chance. Alright, back to the video. One of the main things I wanted to discuss is possibly having all the past characters that never made it into this game at this point, like all the characters from Super Smash Bros. Melee and Brawl, have them all come to here. Like every last one of them. This is a great Super Smash Bros. Game of the series so far, but it could be way better if, like, they came in. Maybe it'd be the best one ever if all the old ones, plus new ones, came in. Well, to some people. And I do mean all of the old Super Smash Bros. Characters, such as all the ones in Brawl, even all the old ones in Melee. Like in Brawl, Wolf. Now, I think a lot of people really liked him in Brawl. I think, anyway. I didn't really think to ask. But, anyways, I think a lot of people will like him back in. And maybe for some of the old and new characters, possibly put 2 Final Smashes in. Especially for the ones from Melee, sorry. Because the characters in Melee never really had the Final Smash, so like it did with Roy having a brand new sort of Final Smash that Roy never pulled off in any Smash game before. Yeah, I think it'll be perfect. So possibly 2 Final Smashes, or maybe stick with 1, including with future characters. Now, that would be a very easy task to do, except for one little detail. Pokemon Trainer. For those who don't know, Pokemon Trainer is supposed to be this character that you could control 3 Pokemon as you would in any Pokemon game, and you could switch between the two to doing the down special. Although, when this game released, they actually put Charizard, who was part of the Pokemon Trainer, as a separate character, probably due to popularity. So yeah, that poses a problem if we want to put all the characters from Brawl and Melee in. But thinking about that, I actually came up with 2 possible ideas that could still bring it in. My first theory, and I think a lot of people will agree with me on this, but why not just put Squirtle and Bulbasaur, who were with the Pokemon Trainer, as separate characters, like Charizard? I don't care what you do with them, but just put them as separate characters. And just leave it at that. By the way, you know that I am adjusting the words in this video on purpose to make this video a bit funny, right? Because I wanted to. Well, thank you very much. My second theory would be, alongside putting them as separate characters, the Pokemon Trainer would have 3 new Pokemon, like the starter Pokemon from the Sinnoh region, the Hoenn region, and stuff. So it'll be the same character, but with brand new Pokemon to control. Now, in thinking of what to say in this discussion video, thinking about both 1 and 2 on how to put Pokemon Trainer in the game, I picture a lot of people not liking my second theory, as I call it, like on how to put him in. Yeah, I'm honestly not sure if a lot of people would like it, honestly. I'm actually not sure if a lot of people liked Pokemon Trainer in Brawl, which is why they put Charizard as a separate character. Which, yeah, I wouldn't blame them. So, yeah, I guess I would say go with only my first theory, my first possibility on how to put Pokemon Trainer in. Ignore number two. I mean, it wouldn't be the same as if Pokemon Trainer was in the game, but you know what? It'll be good enough, and I'm sure a lot of people will agree with me that we would like that better than having another pile of Pokemon in the mix. Because we can't have Pokemon Trainer with a Charizard when there's a separate character of Charizard, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. As for the me costumes, don't try to use it as much. Well, okay, maybe you can, but I don't know. I just ever since King K. Rool was like as a costume, I just had the feeling that they're mostly doing something like, well, we can't really implement the specific character like King K. Rool in the game, so why don't we put him as a costume instead? It'll be good enough. So I mean, maybe they won't. They never said it in that way, but that's what it seems like, and a lot of people are gonna think that too without even knowing. So try not to do it that much. I mean, you do good on the costumes all in all, but yeah, for characters we request, not something like that. But anyways, okay. What about new stages? I mean, I think it's great you're putting past stages into this game, and technically, I would think of some other ones I want to put in for whatever reason, but I want to say this off the bat. Don't focus on bringing the old stages in. I'm sorry, I just don't want all of them in. It would just make it too much, if you know what I mean. So instead, mainly focus on new stages, brand new stages. I mean, stages we never seen, like Suzaku Castle from Street Fighter. I mean, that was something completely new in the Super Smash Brothers series. So bring new ones like that. Bring brand new ones with obstacle courses, new ones that look normal. I don't care what you do, just bring something new. Of course, there are some old ones I wouldn't mind put in, but you know what? Just don't focus on old stages, okay? Just focus on bringing the new stages in. Now, on another topic, I'll explain how they can make it better, but in a DLC, why not bring back the Subspace Emissary? Now, if I heard online right, I don't think many people liked it. However, a good friend of mine, known as Jolly Potato on YouTube, I might as well leave a link to his channel in the description, if I remember. He actually told me a lot of people liked it, and I don't know. I was under the impression that not a lot of people liked it due to some stuff in it, like the long maze that was close to the end of the game. Spoiler alert, sorry, but yeah, I think a lot of people hated that. I wasn't a fan of it either. Yeah, before I recorded this whole thing, I actually asked some YouTube users, some friends of mine. I actually asked my one of my favorite YouTube users, Balrog, for maybe advice. Although I didn't look at all the responses. Oh, maybe they didn't have time. But anyways, Jolly Potato for one thing, he thinks it was great in the past game, and there's something that they wouldn't. Yeah, I don't think he wouldn't mind anything not changing or anything. I don't know if that's what he meant, but well, yeah he liked it, and I think he's all the way in for bringing it back. So I was under the impression that it wouldn't be that bad to bring it back without any changes or something. But then I looked at Goodgus 30, well, now known as the Goodgus Life, on his channel. But anyways, that aside, I actually asked him, and he didn't really care for it. So I was right that there were some people that didn't like Subspace Emissary, but there was some other people that really did. Don't know how much people hated it and liked it, but I guess right now I'm in a mixture of both. Yikes. A personal friend of mine, not gonna mention his name, actually asked if, well, Ness would have a bigger role than what he had in the past game. I I guess I wouldn't mind that either. But I came up with some ideas that we could make the Subspace Emissary better. Here are some of them. My first idea to make the Subspace Emissary better is don't put in that long, very long maze. I mean, I think that's one thing that people hated. So yeah, don't put that in. If you have the need to put it in, then do it better and not be so long. Or, but mainly, I don't think we would want it that much. Another thing we could have is maybe voice acting and more interaction. Maybe also for timeline wise, maybe we could have a sequel after Brawl or something. I don't know. That's just one idea I have. Of course, it's up to them if they want to make a new story or something. But yeah. But there's many ways you can make the story better. So yeah, dialogue would be one of them and stuff. There was something else. A friend of mine known as Awesome and Keyblade, I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. Actually, I asked him too, and he gave me a really long explanation. I'd have to read the comment again, but as I recall, he said that it wasn't really needed, although it was okay played out, and he wouldn't really mind if they brought back the melee type of style. I hope I understood that right. But yeah, so basically, not many people agree with it to being there in the first place. But I don't know. To me, I like stories and games and shows and stuff. So I wouldn't mind something a bit like Subspace Emissary, or maybe they could do it better, other than doing just a big maze thing. I mean, maybe they could combine story a bit like Melee, but have the story element of Brawl. There's many ways they could do to make it better and appeal to fans a bit more if they bring this back. But yeah, there are many ways that people would want. People probably don't even want it in at all, but I don't know. I wouldn't mind it being in again. But if you have any ideas of what they could do to make the Subspace Emissary better, like maybe story wise or how to progress through the story or something, or if you want more battles other than mazes or stuff like that, let me know in the comments if you think they could improve it or something. Even if it's just a small thing that really isn't big of a deal. Alright then. I just remembered something. What about the DLC characters? Well, why not put an update that even if you don't download the DLCs, you'll still play them anyway, like Ryu, Lucas, Roy, even some future DLC characters? Well, for any of the DLC characters, let us control them like even when we don't download them or anything. I mean, to play them in normal Smash and stuff, yeah, we would need to download it, but for the new Subspace Emissary, if we bring it back, why don't we just play them without downloading it? I mean, with an update, we could do it. That's all I could think of right now, but I'm sure I could think of something else after this video's up that they could put in Subspace Emissary. But why don't you guys tell me what else you think they should do for Subspace Emissary? Let me know in the comments below if you have any ideas or anything like that. I wouldn't mind hearing it. Alright, I think that's about it. Oh, one more thing. Tourneys mode? Why don't you put Tourneys mode on the 3DS also? I'm sure we would love to have it on the go. Now there's one more thing I must say directly to Mr. Iwata. Before I end the video, I like to give my dedications to the all-famous Sataro Iwata. I don't have any paper in front of me of his name, and I think I pronounced it right. Let me know if I did in the comments. Anyways, besides that, so yeah, he died like recently, a couple weeks ago or so, which is really sad. As I hear, he really changed gaming, if I'm correct on that. But on the day of his death, a lot of YouTubers, a lot of gamers made dedication videos of his death, whether it be like talking about him, or just a simple video, or whatever. My good friend Jolly Potato, he actually made a video of him playing Balloon Fight, a game that Satoru Iwata made with Nintendo at one point. It was in dedication to him. Man, that was good. Maybe I should play that game sometime. Maybe.
this is unscripted, so I don't even have a paper in my face or anything, or on my computer screen at that. Anything else? Anything else? I think I have a confession to make. Okay, it's not a 100% confession, but it's close enough. I didn't think of Satoru Iwata as a big person. Well, neither did I think of Reggie as one, honestly. I mean, back then I didn't think of that big of Reggie or Iwata. I didn't think that they were big or anything. I thought Miyamoto was. I mean, they weren't like famous in my head, but well, due time, I began liking Reggie. That's his name. My gosh, I began liking him a little bit, especially this year with the Nintendo World Championship. Well, the stuff at E3 mostly, and stuff like that. So, but I still like never thought of Iwata as a big famous person or anything, other than me knowing that he helped the creator of Super Smash Brothers. I forget his name. Oh my gosh, I forget his name. But make the Super Smash Brothers series. Like I said, this is unscripted, so if this is like a bad representation of it, I am so sorry. But yeah, so I was gonna say I didn't think of Iwata as hero of gaming or something, but that's not really a good word for it. But it wasn't until I heard some of the videos, just especially Yoshiller's video. I might as well leave a link to that video in the description since I said his name. Shoutouts to you, bro. Ever since I heard that video and heard some stuff about him, that's when I began taking a liking to him. Man, better late than never, huh? I wish I really got to liking him like I did to Reggie and Miyamoto before he died. Ooh, on another subject, how did I find out he died? Well, long story. Actually, it's not really that long. Let's see. I was on free anime websites watching my favorite animes, continue the storylines, and I forget what I was watching specifically, but it really doesn't matter in the story. But wrapping everything up of my anime watching, I go on YouTube before I exit my internet browser. I'm not going to say what kind of internet browser I have. I go onto my YouTube channel to see how are my subscribers doing. I'm not talking about my good friends of Good Goose Theory, Jolly Potato, and stuff like that. I'm talking about ones that I like watching a lot, like that one video gamer, aka the completionist, Balrog, BGR, and all that stuff. And then around there, I actually saw a dedication video of Mr. Iwata, and technically, I was unaware that he died. I was busy watching anime, so that really shocked me. I actually commented on the video saying, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa! What happened? How did he die?" I was like, I was speechless, like I am now. I was like, "What? What? When did this happen? What? Wow." So yeah, that came as a shock, one big one. But I guess at first I was trying to think if it was real or just some dedication video because it's his birthday or something. No, I didn't think it was his birthday, but yeah. But due time of seeing that video and stuff, I began to accept that he was dead. But that was a bummer. I think it was the next day that I find some videos that actually say how he died. That he was actually going through some sort of disease or something. I forget how it went. But wow, that's so sad. Yeah. Is there anything else I could say? I guess there's many things I could say, but well, I will say this, Mr. Iwata. Thank you for everything you did. Thank you for help make all the games that we come to love in our own ways. Games that I never played, games that I will never play in my life, games that I will play in the future, definitely. games that I played but never realized you were a part of. Even the Super Smash Brothers series, because he helped make the entire franchise up to the game we know today. And wouldn't you know? But yeah, he's not gonna make any more of the DLCs of Super Smash Brothers 4 anymore. So sad. So all the DLC I just mentioned today, or will mention, I don't know when I'm gonna put this clip of dedication on, but yeah, it's not gonna be by him necessarily. Maybe part of the latest one that's coming out pretty soon. Okay, by the time I make this voice of the video anyway, it's the 31st of July. I think I made this video like on August or something. But, well, why am I going to detail? So, yep. Well, to end this part off, I like to say farewell, Mr. Iwata, and I wish you were a Christian. That sounds crazy to most of you YouTubers, but it would have been very nice if he was. Really nice. I found out at one video, I think I'll leave a link to where I found it in the description below, and other videos, that there was a quote that Mr. Iwata once said that, I'm sorry, I forget what it said, but it was something like, in my business card, I'm a president or an employee, but to me, I'm a gamer. You know the quote, I don't, but man, I really wish I had it right now. But I really wish he died knowing the Lord. But ending this off, I'm dragging this too long. Sataro Iwata, thank you for everything. And we bid you farewell. If I could, I could play music. Sad music. Depressing music. Sad, 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 depressing music. Sad, sad, sad. You get the picture. Alright then. Farewell, Iwata.
Okay, that wraps everything up. Thanks for watching, everybody, and if you have any ideas of anything I talked about, or if you wish for something else in the future DLCs, let me know in the comments. I wouldn't mind knowing if you have any ideas or anything. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you like what you saw today, be sure to like my video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and share this video with others. When you comment, no swearing in the comments. I'm serious. Tell friends and family about this channel, especially this video. And be sure to check out my Earthbound Zero remake review that I did. I'm gonna leave a link to it or an annotation wherever I may have put it. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Alright. Now time to go play Smash.